my loves, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you took the time to join me on today. I would ask that you please hit the subscribe button below, like and comment on this video. On today, my loves, we're going to be talking about none other than Juvia's Place. And as you can see, the eye look that I have today is from this particular palette called The Masquerade by Juvia's Place. Don't you just love the artwork? It is magnificent. And as we open up the palette, you will see that this particular palette has 16 shades. And look at these shades. Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, simply gorgeous. And these pans are so huge, I tell you, you will be hard pressed trying to use up this palette. But thanks Juvia's Place for giving us an affordable palette with highly pigmented shades that are perfect for any occasion. As you can see, the top of the palette has about 8 particular shades that can be used for bright and fun makeup tutorials, while the bottom of this palette is composed of 8 shades that can be used for neutral looks and just anytime you want to go to work or to play, out to dinner, I mean any special occasion. This is the palette. I tell you, I use it all of the time. Some of the shades, there are some kind of a dent in the shade, but I will tell you, some of my favorite colors in this particular palette is this one right here. And it is called Zola. Beautiful, beautiful turquoise shade that gives you that little pow that you need. In fact, it's right here on my lid. And at the end of this video, I will be doing the makeup tutorial to show you how to do this particular eye look. But let's go on and talk about a couple other shades. If you are familiar with makeup, you know that purples are very, very hard to make. Makeup companies have a very hard time with the formula for this particular color. Right here, this particular shade is called Makita, and it is fabulous. I mean, it's stunning. It's gorgeous. And in a minute, I'll be doing some swatches for you. Now on to the tutorial. First, I'm going to start out with this shade, which is Ada. And this shade is going to go in the crease. And I'm going to use my Morphe M433. Here we go. And look at this pigmentation. Wow. And look how smooth it goes on. Absolutely wonderful. And because I have mature skin, I like to hold my edges taut, as you can see, and just blend it out and take my time, because this transition shade will be the shade that holds down the whole look. So we want to make sure that we take our time and get it smooth and get it smooth and get it smooth. Next, I'm going to use the shade, what is this? Zulu. And that's the shade right here. And what I'm going to do is go down just a little bit on this particular eye, and we're going to use it just to add a little bit more depth to our look. And there we go. It just helps with the blend. Because this is the same formula, these shades just blend so well together. It just gives it just a little bit more depth. That's all. That's all we're trying to do. So just blend and blend and blend some more, honey. Let's go. Next, I think I'm going to try a little bit of this. What is this called? Falani? Fulani right here. And it is a matte dark, looks like a matte dark brown. And so we'll just use a little bit of this shade. And I know, can you see it? It's just a little ever so darkness that I'm just putting down. Just right in the crease right now. I mean, right in the crease. And we're gonna go and finish using Fulani, the matte brown shade. And we're just gonna give our crease a little bit more depth. That's all, a little bit more depth. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. I think that's a good blend. That's a good blend. And so next we're going to spray our particular brush, and I'm going to dip into Zola, that turquoise shade that we talked about earlier. That is absolutely wonderful. And let's go ahead and put that on our lid. Again, I use a little bit of Fix Plus, although you don't really need it for these shadows, but I like to, you know, just have it pop a little bit more. You know, I'm a little extra, what can I say? So here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this about the majority of my pupil all the way over to the crease. As you can see on this eye, I didn't do a harsh cut crease. I just wanted a soft look with color today. So I'm just going to take my time and just make the area the way I want it to be. So here we go. Let's start right here near the tear duct. And with these shimmer shades, I like to take my time, because what I'm going to do is let the brush help me with making the shape that I want right here. And I know for those of you that are beginning, you know, with makeup, you may say, wow, this is like really, you know, intense. But I tell you, all you have to do is practice. Practice, practice, practice. And you can do exactly what me and other makeup artists and stuff do on a regular basis. I mean, do you see that explosion of color? I mean, the Fix Plus just really helped it to pop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that over about right here, so we have some more shadow to apply. Here we go. There we go. I think that's it. What do you guys think? Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I tell you, the color is just off the chain. It's off the chain. It really is. And the next color I'm going to take is Molly. And then after Molly in the far corner, I'm going to do the shade Calabar. I believe it's that one. This pretty shade right here. Okay? And that is, you know, as you do makeup, you will learn that there's no recipe. That as you move on, as you see a palette, as things come into your mind for tutorials or for any look, all you have to do is take your time and let the artistic part of you flow. Just let it flow, girl. Let it flow. Here we go. Molly. And that's the green. And what I did was actually pick this color because, as you're going to see in a few minutes, it is going to be my transition between the turquoise and the next shade. Do you see that? You see how I did that? Now what I did was I put it here, but then I tapped. And as I tap, it blends in perfectly with the turquoise. Absolutely perfectly. Okay? And so next, here we go, the next shade. And just take a look at how that shade comes out. And again, it's Calabar. And this shade we put right up here in the corner. Oh my goodness. Do you see that? Lord, Lord, Lord. Woo! That is pretty. I'm telling you, honey, that is something. And now that's a shade right there. Woo! I'm gonna have to pull that out more often. That shade is the bomb. And then I'm gonna go back in with the green and we're going to tap, tap, tap. Look at that. See how they married each other? So there we have the turquoise, the green, and then this wonderful shade right here. I mean, my goodness, absolutely fabulous, fabulous. Now what we're gonna do is I'm going to, off camera, put on some eyeliner, which I like to use a basic eyeliner. I use actually a Maybelline's liquid eyeliner. And did y'all just hear my dog making noise? He is not in this video. Corey, go sit down somewhere. Thank you. But going back to what I was saying, I'm going to put on my liquid eyeliner, pop on my eyelashes, and then I'll be right back. And we're back. Now let's finish our lower lid right now. What I'm gonna do is use a blue pencil on my waterline. And I think that'll help the eyeshadow look pop. You can choose any blue pencil that you like. This pencil I've had for so long. And is LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil. And let's see. The shade is called Pool Party. And it looks like this. Absolutely beautiful. So what we need to do is we need to, you see how wonderful that is? Actually, it's a little brighter than this one. So I'll go ahead and give this a little bit more pop. Here we go. So what we need to do is ground our bottom eyeshadow. And so with that, we need to take the shade that we put up here. So I'm going to just go back into Ada real quick. And we're just going to put that under that blue. And we're just going to ground our look. And don't forget, pull your eyelid taut if you need to and connect it over here. See? See the difference? Just, whoa, brought it all together. And look, I still have my Christmas nail on. I'll be changing up my nails soon. There we go. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the palette, back into that turquoise shade called Zola, and we're going to just set the pencil that we put down. So here we go. And when I say set, that means for you beginning makeup artists, it just helps your eyeliner not to move. There we go. Let's put a little bit over that. See? Isn't that absolutely beautiful? And this is our makeup look. Gorgeous. Are you ready? I like it. My eyelash gotta
blow it.